Hi, everybody. It's Arthur and Valerie and Walter, who's going to be helping us in the questions in the background. Bye. So welcome. Thank you for joining us. Today it's about answering personal questions. So thanks for joining us. I'm beat out when it comes to the politics, so I'm not answering politics. Unless Al wants to talk about politics, I don't want to talk about politics.
No, this is not about politics, but spiritual questions, personal questions, but no health, please.
Speaking of personal questions,
if you can just
make it topic specific. In other words, if you say, "What do my guys want me to know?" What do I always say? You're fat. So, maybe not. It's a joke. But if you put, what do my guys want me to know regarding blank, then that's a lot easier for us to answer. Because sometimes it's like, oh, they're horrible. I wanted to know about finance. They told me about romance. Sorry.
You get what you get, though. With the general question, you're going to get.
Sometimes it's like the guys will say something. It's not. It's what they want you to know. It's not what you want to know.
Exactly. So just understand that the more specific you are, the closer to what you might think you want to hear. Well, they're not going to tell you what you want to hear.
The more demanding you are, you're a type A. Also, for mediumship.
Yes, and mediumship.
Include a name, the relationship, that type of stuff.
Yes, it really helps with the names.
I always get something like, I use as an example, what does Jack think?
Yeah.
He's waiting for Jill.
It definitely helps.
And Jack ended up being a dog. So it was like,
yeah, exactly. Or a rabbit, or they're still a loved one, but they're not quite the same.
Yeah, two legs versus four, a little bit different. And also, please don't ask us to validate or refute what another psychic may have said.
Yes.
I mean, we can bitch about it, but that's coming from us. The other thing is, I don't have a banner on this one, but really, when it comes to specific medical questions, I didn't even play a doctor on YouTube. So no, if a question comes up, please do not be offended if say, I can't read that because it's too specific. I can't go there. My guides actually tell me not to. So
yeah.
And I think Valerie feels the same way sometimes.
What was that?
You agree with that, right?
Absolutely. 100%. I'm exactly the same on that. And I don't feel comfortable because, things are changing every minute. And whatever we were reading on, we're reading on the energy of the moment. So always pay attention to what your doctor tells you, or medical professionals. Always seek their assistance in whatever you're doing, along with whatever healers you like to go to.
Yeah. I'm seeing a Korean shaman right now.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And they're scary.
They're very accurate. Now, if anyone wants to get a hold of Valerie, you can reach her at dragonflycrystals.store.
Yes.
While you're at the .store, you can check out November 15th. Val and I are doing a Zoom event. We do each month, and it's for 1 hour plus with 10 people. And it's very intimate, and it's fun.
And I think there's about 6 slots open for that. So
yeah, October's already gone. So so November is there. And if anybody doesn't see me on Wilshire with a sandwich board, you can reach me at. We'll read for food. IthinkUseYourMind.com.
Oh, that's funny.
I still have openings in October, so we'll see. Okay. So we've got lots of questions, and as I said before, Walter, one of my dearest friends in the world, is in the background helping us. Okay.
Yeah.
Pooja Gupta. Hi, Val and Arthur. Do you see any kind of job offer coming my way that would be helpful for my career. Thank you. In other words, career opportunity as opposed to just a job. Unless your career is asking, would you like more fries with that? Nothing like that. It seems like you've been upside down since April, and the money's been okay around you, but it's not satisfying what you're doing. It just seems like almost like a bait and switch when you started where you are. And so we got into August, and then September, it's like, I'm out of here. And so you're looking, and I get something by the end of November that transpires.
And I'm just laughing because what I wrote down for my guides was that something's going to come that you're not expecting. It's not going to be a position you're expecting, but please pay attention to it because that's opening up for you. And it really is something that you're going to be good at and you're going to enjoy. There's a lot of things coming forward for you that I see here in your energy. A lot of manifestation, and they're just asking you to protect your energy. In other words, keep your energy high and believe that these things are coming toward you. Opening that heart up and be ready to receive. So be in the receptive flow because it is certainly coming to you. And perception is not always based on the truth. So wherever you are in your mind when you hear and see things, really flip that a little bit to it's all in your best interest. It's all provided by the universe to help you flow to the highest truth. So that will help you no matter where you're going. So Puja Gupta, I hope that helps.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ray Ray. Without my glasses, I would have said cray cray. Hello, Val and Arthur. Will I stay at my workplace location long term? Any big changes? Thank you. I'm getting oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was getting more money seems to be coming your way, so you're going to stay.
I was just going to say, it feels like at you're going to outgrow that at some point. And I feel like you can be there as long as you want, but there's going to be a point where you're going to connect to the different things that you're capable of doing, and it's going to expand you, whether it's within the place you're working or a new venture. There is a lot of energy coming in for this. Just allow yourself to experience the new things that might be coming in the next year or so. So 2026. But you certainly are okay where you're at. Arthur, what?
Well, basically, I'm really agreeing with you when you said you'll be there as long as you want to be.
Yes.
But the way I'm reading it is any big change. I feel there's to be some money coming up for you there, and so you stay. But then something else. But I really feel that bump, whatever's coming up in front of you, is more like a springboard to get to where you really want to be.
Yes.
So it's all connected. So
I love that.
It looks good. It looks good.
Thank you, Corey Ray, for your question.
Cindy L., thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Oh.
Al, ever since I went through the triple activation with you, things have been amazing. Thank you. I love you both.
Oh, Cindy, that's fantastic. I love that. And that was the Eye of Horus activation, the Divine Matrix Restoration activation, and the Eye of Ra activation. It's an amazing thing that my guides came up with. So that was pretty powerful, I have to say. Thank you, Cindy.
And you find that on your
It was a one-time activation, a 3-week process, only for those who signed up. And it was funny, it was 11 people, the magic 11.
Oh.
And so it will never be repeated. And those were the people meant for that activation. Not to say that there might not be other activation series coming, but I haven't been prompted to do anything yet.
So it's basically like owning a Van Gogh. One and only. Hi, Helen. Hello, Val and Arthur. Will I hear good news from my interview with the Hospital 4 project specialists?
Ooh.
Yes, October.
Yeah, and I'm getting chills on that. It's coming in like crazy. I feel like, yeah, you're going to do a great job too. And it's really, they're asking you to really connect with your guides and angels and focus and pay attention to what's going on around you. And there are a lot of synchronicities and opportunities coming in front of you too. And they're asking you to jump in. But in the job that you will be getting, just remember, you can ask for help. Don't try and do it all alone and put so much stress on yourself. And you're going to soar. You're going to soar. You're going to be fantastic.
And I'm going to add, when you go for the interview, don't shy away about money, because they will pay you as little as you will accept. So you can accept little. They got the money.
Always a good thing to remember. Your value. Your value. Make sure you walk with the knowledge that you're invaluable.
And it's not to be cocky or anything, but they need you. So, and they're going to help you. It's going to work out for everyone.
I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Helen, for that question.
Sandy Johnson. I was just offered a job in a different state. Will they allow me to move in April of 2026, or will I have to move in 90 days? I hope it's not Florida. Just kidding. I feel they're going to work with you.
I feel that they will be working with you as well. So I think you're gonna be able to swing it. It may not be exactly
April,
but it'll be extended a little bit for you. And really, it's your worth and your value, and to have faith in who you are and keep yourself grounded. That's what they're asking. There's a lot of miracles coming your way. Be brave and know that you can handle this opportunity. So have faith in yourself. And I mean brave in the sense that some things are going to feel intimidating and a little scary because you're moving to a new place and starting a new job and all of that. Just take a deep breath. Your guides and angels are with you every step of the way. That's what I'm hearing.
And part of what I'm hearing is they may be using you to clean house a little bit. So make sure you wear your gloves.
Wear your gloves.
Show up in a maid's outfit. Housekeeping.
Yeah, Sandy, thank you so much for your question.
You're strong, and the guys would not give you the opportunity if you couldn't do it.
She says, "Thank God." Okay, thank you so much,
Gemma.
Mm-hmm.
What has the universe planned for me regarding my career for the rest of 2025? It's like a surprise party. We're not going to tell you. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Gemma, it's so big. It's like the universe is open up to you. All I see when I look into your energy and what's coming forward is so big.
Oh, it's like, yeah.
It's multiverse quality. I see such a fresh start for you, and just checking in with yourself and your guides and angels all the time, because really you're breaking free from anything that's ever held you back, and you are in the flow of abundance of everything. Just tremendous, tremendous flow. All opportunities opening up to you. It's like you are just like a golden ray of sunshine, and everything is attracted to you. But it's big. It's big.
I remember when we did the reading a couple Saturdays ago, Gemma, and we were saying, it's all about fresh start, but it's also about, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yes. Whatever you don't, you're breaking free, literally breaking free from the things that you do not want, because this is your fresh start. Literally, this is your fresh start. You are definitely, don't have to drag anything with you that you do not want to continue doing. This is you starting in your own energy, in your own divine source energy. As you move through life now as a creator, you're standing in that sovereign power, and I just feel it inside of you. Everything is allowed and coming through to you. You're ready. You're open. Boom. Chakalaka.
You're like the spoke of the wheel, right in the middle of everything.
You are.
And it's all radiating out from you.
So true. I love that.
And also, again, I think I mentioned this before, my guided meditation, Fresh Start, take a listen. It's on YouTube. Okay.
You can't go wrong with any of Arthur's meditations. They are really going to bridge that gap between you and what you want to move forward with. Anything in your life that you're feeling like you're struggling with, or that you feel like you need that bridge to bridge where you are to over here, it helps you. So check all those out. And
one that covers each. Mostly, I try and cover all the topics.
Yes, and I have done my fair share of listening, and it's tremendously helpful. Tremendously.
She was my beta tester.
I am very powerful.
Give it to Mikey. Mike will eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
Esther, thank you so much, sweetheart.
Oh, that's sweet. Very nice. Very nice, Esther. Thank you.
I'm hearing the Stuck on Band-Aid song now.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Esther.
It's such a cute song.
I believe Barry Manilow wrote it.
Oh, no wonder, because he's was always very in touch with the feeling kind of songs.
Neato. Hi, Val and Arthur. Do you see me relocating or just traveling in the next couple of years? Why do I keep on hearing the opening song to Rawhide?
rolling.
Moving.
Keep them doggies moving.
To me, that means I don't see you relocating. I see you traveling.
Yeah, and I have to say, that's what I really see. There's a lot of detaching that you've been doing, and you're really aligning yourself with the flow. You're aligning yourself with what you've always wanted to do. Your deep heart's desire is coming through, and you're finally at that creative point in your life where you're going to give yourself what you've always wanted. And your faith and ability to realize it's there for you, you can do it, is the golden change that's happening for you. That change within you that says, oh, it's always been here. I'm just accessing who I really am, the power of who I am. And so it really is about you opening to receive everything that is there for you. And again, I'm getting that bravery. So things that you may find a little scary or have been scary, you're breaking through all of that. Because what do we do when we hit something that we're a little afraid of? We embrace it. We move through it. We take it in, and it will shift. It will transmute it. We will embrace all the parts of ourselves and become who we really are. So I think that's fantastic. I love to travel. So,
and we're not talking about astral either.
No, we're not. Although you could, but no.
Here, try this tab. Never mind. Cindy, thank you.
Thank you, Cindy. So, Allie, I've listened
to most of guided meditation from Arthur there. Excellent. Thank you so much. Shay.
True. Beautiful.
So my daughter's trying to reconcile with her ex. I mean, I saw that read like with her ex. Yeah. I like the new girlfriend instead. What will happen over the next few months?
I don't see it working out with the ex. The ex is not really, let's just say this, they broke up for a reason, and all has not been revealed. All is not in truth, in alignment with truth within that situation. So no, I don't see that. Even if it has some stops and starts, it won't be going.
I watched Jerry Springer Show episodes. It ain't going to happen, okay? First of all, they broke up. She's upset. She wants to come back. She's going to get back together with her ex and then break up with them so that she's the one that broke up. I'm telling you right now. So don't even...
That sounds very possible, I have to say.
Reading. I mean,
because I just see short little... but it never restarts fully again. It's done its thing. It was meant to be.
She's upset. She wants to bring him down. And if he did not have a new girlfriend, she would not be showing up.
There you go.
Okay, and I do like the new girl.
Yeah,
she's pretty even keeled. The other one's nuts.
Yeah.
Isn't that a spiritual term?
Yeah.
Dawn. Do you see my marriage lasting, or am I going to stay miserable? If you have to ask the question, you already know the answer. You just have to have the courage to follow through with it.
It's really true. Arthur just said a mouthful of divine truth. That is really, really basically it in a nutshell. If you have to ask, just breathe, take a deep breath, and rip the Band-Aid off. And
here's an old dad joke. There's a guy sitting in a doctor's office constantly hitting himself in the head with a hammer. Horrified, the doctor comes out and says, "Oh my God, why do you keep on doing that?" "Because it feels so good when I stop."
Exactly. I mean, here we are in these karmic kind of relationships and situations, and we wonder why we stay. It's been like how many years, and yet you're not happy, and all of this feeling of loss and all of that. But the real truth is, once the Band-Aid is ripped off, you're free. You go, "Oh my God, why did I stay in that situation for so long?"
Once you realize that he would like to be the person you would like him to be, he's not capable.
No. So, you have this idealized image, and he hasn't been able to come up to that or live up to that.
He's not capable of it. Yeah. So you're falling in love with someone's potential as opposed to who they are.
So what I see for you is you're going to align with your true higher self energy. What's bringing in change for you to manifest the truth, to break free from things that have kept you held in to a situation that is painful and is really not providing you with facilitating your higher growth in terms of you realize what the situation is, and now it's time to move forward again in your life in a way in which you can stand on firm ground in your own power, manifesting that. That is what's coming through right now from your guides and angels. Really listen to your partner and ask them what it is they want in life. And it's not going to be what you want. It's not going to sound the way you really thought your life would be. Listen with your heart. Don't criticize them because they are a different person than you, and allow them to be who they are and let them be who they are. They don't have to be that in that situation, though.
There's no rights or wrong, just options and opinions.
Exactly.
In cases like this. Allie, will I run into the Boy Scout again? We knew each other as kids and ran into him at the park in March. Hopefully you aren't driving.
You know, I feel like you may or may not run into him again, but I actually feel like you're being tuned and attuned to new relationships coming in. And I feel like that's just a focus for now to get you interested in being out in environments where
Getting you out of your head.
Yes, you're refocusing yourself. You feel like you want to jump into something, but really this is like a testing ground. It isn't about the person, but it's about getting yourself out of your, like Arthur said, out of your own head, so have faith, and you're just going to soar in all the ways that relationships are going to develop. You're going to have a fresh start. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be with the Boy Scout, because I feel like it's a tune-up to what's coming, a kind of a initiation, as it were. But you're going to expand, and so many more people are going to show up for you. This is when the universe is opening up to bring us new people in. We are actually bringing it in for ourselves. This is what's happening. So be glad your heart's open, you're receptive, you're looking, and you're excited.
Besides that, if you don't bump into me, and remember, sometimes the Boy Scout falls for a Boy Scout. So.
That's true.
That means just dodged a bullet. So anyway, no, but you've got stuff coming in front of you. Listen to the Attract Love guided meditation. I actually see there's something definitely showing up for you. April, you're in some type of situation, not legal, in April, relationship wise. Okay, so there's a lot of time.
It is coming. It's on its way. The manifestation of what just happened with you with the Boy Scout is an example of what the pattern of the universe, the energy coming forward for you. So it is very beautiful in that you are open to receive these experiences. Yeah. So Steve Cox.
I have been talking to someone online about a relationship, and I need to know what if. Are they in the Ukraine, trying to get out of the country? Sorry. I'm in a bubble. But I did have a client that fell for that, and what? You don't know somebody until you meet them.
Yeah.
I had a client, she met this guy online, said, we're going to get married. It's we're the best things. And I said, meet first.
Yeah.
He's handsome. He's gorgeous. She said, oh, whatever, just meet first. They finally met. She said, it's off. He smells like a goat.
And you know what the importance of that is? Really, Steve, it's about being in this imaginary world where you're connecting to somebody and you're dreaming things up while you're talking to them, making up their whole personality in your mind, and you're just imagining, you're envisioning. But the reality could be totally different. So never get into those kind of situations until you meet someone. Don't commit to anything, or except maybe meeting someone and picking up a spot where to meet, because this is what they're showing. You're aligning to those relationships. You're having faith. But then again, I still get this break free card. You're breaking free of all of that. And to have compassion for yourself and others. But you really are developing where you're not going to have fear about going forward, but trust the guidance you receive. You are going to be able to manifest whatever you need in the relationship kind of venue. But remember, what you think you're hearing can be totally different when you see that person in front of you. So don't get all romanticized about it till You know,
I was going to say this. It's like right now, you deserve love. You deserve a relationship. You're hungry. You're starving for one. And in walks a ham sandwich. And you don't
and
really check the expiration date on the ham sandwich. You'll just take what comes
that's
in.
right. And I have to say, Steve, there is a lot of opportunity for new people to come into your life here in the physical reality,
And not
not
an
the
online
virtual,
relationship.
not the virtual reality. So I'm saying you're having another starter kind of experience where it's opening you up to the possibility. Now all you have to do is not be afraid to meet people in person here in reality. Like go walk your dog, go to the bookstore, go to the library, bump into somebody. There's plenty of people that are going to be put in front of you. You're manifesting this, you're bringing it in. So congratulations.
And binge watch a week of a catfish.
I mean, yes, this is true. Just I don't, there's something about the online thing is.
Steve, I'm going to be honest. I don't see you finding somebody online. I don't.
No, the online
problems.
Yes, there's problems involved in the online.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with meeting online. There are plenty of people that have. But in this instance,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm seeing a red flag being waved by a robot yelling Danger Robinson. And I'm sorry. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Yeah. But Steve, you have a lot of people coming in.
But you're not going to be alone. You're not going to be that guy with the moo and the little dog with the pinky ring at the end of the block alone. That's not you.
Think of it as a training. Yeah, it's just a training experience to get you open to the idea. And now in reality, in the physical, you'll be meeting people. So I love that for you. I think that's fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you, Steve.
We're all on your side.
Yes.
15. Oh, thank you so much. Do you see any movement in my love life anytime soon? Well, it's in critical condition right now, so it's. I just saw a flat line. No, actually, though, there is somebody that I want you to date right now, and that's Justine. I want you to go to on my YouTube channel, Timeless Tools for Fast Results. There is a little faceless video called Healing the Inner Child. And that's going to help you raise your vibration, gain clarity, become invisible to Jerry Springer people, and you starting to really love who you are. And then you bring in the right people. This is just a little exercise. But it's like you want to find the right person. You got to till the soil and make the garden right for that person to show up. That garden is you. Because you're not going to be alone with the cats, dogs, and critters. Okay?
Yeah.
But in order for that to happen, like I'm going to say, oh yeah, this is going to happen. But if you just sit there and do nothing, you end up falling in love with the gay UPS guy. So what I'm saying is work on you to get yourself out there so that you know that you deserve it, not just anyone. Like I said earlier, we don't want people being, starving ham sandwiches walking in and we're not looking at expiration dates.
I love that. And Justine, you're looking for emotional fulfillment, and that's actually within you. And I love everything Arthur is telling you, sharing with you, because it's really going to open you up, that being in your own energy. And also there is movement as far as stop procrastinating and wasting time. Get out there and not only find yourself in here, but put yourself in target-rich environments. Roll the dice to take a chance. You have to get out of the house to meet people. And so you're desiring more, but it's about grounding yourself into the energy of who you really are, that love that you have for yourself. This is the key to everyone coming forward in your life. It is a choice. Step back from everything that you've ever thought about how this all works, and just believe that when you call it forth, like you're ordering it from the universal ordering system, it's just open up and to receive it. But the key is you really need that feeling about yourself, that wholeness, that emotional fulfillment for yourself, being in your own energy, not needing anything else, feeling completely sovereign in your own energy. This is when they come in like crazy, and you need to say, no, I'm not interested. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm interested. You're going to have opportunities.
Oh, you're a Nigerian prince from Nigeria? Okay, I'll take. You're going to put money in my bank account? Arthur, your analogy is amazing. A ham sandwich. Believe me, I've had plenty of indigestion in my life. Holly, hi. After 20 years of being single, I have met a man named Dennis, who I care about. Do you see a healthy long-term relationship for the two of us with each other?
Actually, I do.
And it's not out of misery either.
No, he seems to be very stable and sweet. Yeah, relax about it, and really receive, to be open to everything. Enjoy yourself and have a lot of fun. Because one thing that can put a kibosh on it is if you start getting controlling or feel like, I'm a little afraid. Am I going to lose it? Am I going to? No. Let it relax.
If he gets quiet, it just means he's in his head and he's busy. He's not walking away or talking to another girl.
He's just very sweet. And
why?
Yeah. Yes. But he's very, he's
also
very
been injured.
Yes.
So take it slow. Don't, after 3 dates, don't say, so what are we? What is our relationship? What is our status?
Just
show
let
me
it.
a sign. Yeah, the sign's close.
Yeah, so the way it all works is if you're just secure in who you are and you're just letting things flow, this is how a man feels that energy, and he feels comfortable. If you get all worked up about what is this, what's happening, how does he feel, then that anxiety translates to, oh my God, she's trying to box me in, or
and also, in all honesty, a lot of times one party will start calling the other all the time. What are you doing? How are you? And so then they get upset that, how come I'm the one that always has to call?
Yes.
Well, you've trained the other person.
Yes.
And so
you have to let some time go by for them to
say, I'm not going to call him. He's going to call me. I call all the time. I'm going to make him wait. I'm going to sit here. And the phone doesn't ring. And she starts freaking out even more.
Yeah.
But the problem is, from the guy's point of view is, she always calls me. Why do I need to call her? I don't want to interrupt her. Number one. Number two, I haven't heard from her. You know what? I guess she's busy. So I'm going to give her space. I know I want my space when I'm busy. She's seething, ready to, kill people. And you're like, I'm doing her a favor.
Right.
So men and women think so differently. So don't.
I love that what you just said, and that is just so true about how women think and how men think are so totally different. And we put a meaning on something when a man's going like, she always calls me. I don't have to.
The classic meme is a couple in bed. They've had you can tell they probably had an argument. They both have their arms crossed back to back in bed, and above her head, the bubble saying, I know he's thinking about his ex-girlfriend. I just know he's thinking about her, blah, blah, blah. And the guy's head, it says, I wonder how long it takes for a giraffe to throw up.
And this is really true, guys. This is a man's thought process versus a woman's thought process. Totally different.
It's not what you think. No. That's why, Valerie and I have talked about it. I've been toying around with writing a book about relationships called Why Men Buy Women Toasters and Other Disasters.
Hilarious material.
So,
you
know what? Be kind. Yeah. Let him come to you.
Yes.
Like, you walk forward. Don't put breadcrumbs. Just let him follow and hold your hand.
Here's the thing about men. they really, really, really like to, I don't want to say pursue a woman, but they like to know you're not that available. They have to try to
But don't play the game of, oh yeah, well, I'm going out with my other friend.
Yeah, don't do that.
Be honest.
No, be honest. And have them pursue you a little, because here's the thing about that. Somehow in men's brains, in a man's brain, they think you're more valuable if you're not available all the time. I mean,
that's why we collect baseball cards. The ones that are, freaking expensive, the ones that are unavailable.
And I don't mean unavailable, but what I mean is don't keep calling them and do all that.
That's the whole thing. Let him be the one doing
it.
And then eventually it becomes 50-50. The thing
sounds
is,
old-fashioned, but it's really true. That's
approaches as a friendship, not as a relationship right now.
Yeah. Think of a man as a hunter-gatherer going out to,
Can I kill it?
So
it's going to work. In the bottom line, I know we're waffling on and on and on, but it's for other people too. But Carly, it's going to work. Just relax.
It is going to work. And we're telling you to relax because Dennis is very sweet and very
highly sensitive.
He's got a beautiful soul and he's not doing anything wrong at all. He's really a good person. So yeah, you can go for a long time with him. Okay. That's your, and this is your perspective. Just keep your perspective, everything we've told you. It's golden. Write it down.
Well, okay. The show's taped, so. Katerina, hi, Val and Arthur. I saw a brown spotted feather at my doorstep. A day later, a white feather fell from the sky, landing on the front of me. And a black feather, days later, was on the walkway. These are called angel numbers. I actually saw this question ahead of time.
Ooh.
I wrote a while back an entire piece for a company called Angel Feathers.
Mm.
And the colors actually represent different things. Like when you see a white feather, it's a sign of hope, trust, faith, and peace. While they're the most common, they remind us that there's a greater power outside of ourselves, and the angels are always watching, blessing, and they're full of wisdom. So if you have a question to ask them, that's the perfect time to ask. Okay?
Oh.
Now, what's the next one? The black feather means you got the wilt. No, just kidding. Black feather, to protect yourself from negative energy. There's negative people around you. They also remind us that to take necessary steps to stay grounded and focused, which allows us to manifest positive outcomes in all areas of our life. Be understanding the meaning behind the black feathers from your angels. You can use this as a message to open your awareness and gain insight into spiritual matters. And beautiful. What was the other color?
The other color was that was black, white. There's white and black, and you just did the.
Did I do brown? No.
Yeah, brown.
Brown symbolizes, Donald Trump. No, brown feathers from your angels symbolize being grounded and closely connected to earth energy and root chakra. They remind us that we are all part of Mother Earth and her divine energy. When you receive a brown feather, it's an uplifting experience, like a hug from the universe. Encourage us to stay rooted and grounded in all life's purposes and balanced.
I love that. And, when I just look at some activation cards for you, Katrina, you're getting a lot of angelic frequency coming in. Angels are here for you. You're getting a lot of recharging, and they're wanting you to trust the process. So they're giving you all those signs. There are star being healing codes. Wounds are being healed. A lot of recharging happening for you. And so that is all connected with your angels and guides giving you messages and letting you know whatever you're doing on this path that you're on, you are walking it beautifully, and they're giving you some validation. So, and to trigger you in some way for something coming forward. Don't worry, it'll all come before you and you'll know that you're doing exactly what you need to do. So thank you, Katrina.
Well, thank you. Helen, hi, Val and Arthur. Can you tell me if my sister is okay with me telling her daughter the truth of who her father is? My sis passed in 2009.
Oh, yeah.
I got to know on that. I'm just going to be honest with you. I just got to know on that. Let her discover it on her own. And if she doesn't know, it's not yours to tell her that story. It's not your story to tell. That's what I got. So take it or leave it.
Yeah, and you know, if your sister didn't tell her when she was alive, it's because she didn't want her to know. But I'm just saying, you know, I hear they're saying stay in your own lane. That's what I hear. Stay in your own lane. So there's something about protection and only speaking those things that are in your that provide healing and comfort and all those things that you're meant to do for others, but not. Yeah. Now I have to say my feeling from hearing my guide say, stay in your own lane. I agree. Yeah, doesn't sound like something.
I mean, you're compassionate. You want her to know something, but it's not, like I said, the guys just told me it's not your story to tell.
Yeah.
So.
And my guides just said, stay in your own lane.
So do as, just, those are our messages. So do as you wish. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, you, Helen. She did a DNA and found out. Oh, okay. So you really want to know how your sister actually feels about it. Well, when I reached in to feel your sister's energy, she's okay that her daughter found out, but she wanted her to find out through that kind of situation, not through a relative giving her the information. The DNA test was her going through the process of finding out, which was her choice. So I don't feel like your sister, you know, that was in your niece's
part of her
path to do that. Her path to do that. Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's not you want to tell her, but you know, you don't need to be Mrs. Kravitz. You really don't.
Mrs. Kravitz. The nosy neighbor.
I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing Helen.
Yeah, she doesn't mean you, Helen. Don't worry about that. He likes to make jokes. But Lizzie, hello, Arthur and Val. Whenever I try to meditate, I either see different colors changing or see multiple fleeting strange faces. What is going on and who are these faces? Well, you're just opening up. Your third eye is definitely opened up and you're getting downloads. This is a normal thing that happens during meditation. If you've been meditating for a while or even, you know, for a short time, when your third eye opens or when you get downloads, you're seeing symbols, images, faces, and sometimes they flit through your mind like pages. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about who are these people, what are they showing up for. Everything is there for a reason. Either you're reviewing past lives, you're seeing people you're going to meet in the future, or you are seeing guides and angels. But it doesn't matter because you'll remember when you need to. because that's
Yeah.
what a download is. It's there for you when you need it. Don't worry about trying to figure it out. But your third eye is open. Congratulations.
It's like when you go to download a movie.
Yeah,
The thing
exactly.
is going, and if you were to stop it right there may be an image. So when we're meditating, and well, sometimes medicating, but when we're meditating and we start seeing these things, it's rapid fire. It's almost like we're downloading the whole movie at one swift moment, and then it'll make sense.
Absolutely, 100%. That is
So
exactly
the
right.
thing is, they're allowing you to see part of what's the process, the color changing and all that.
It's true. It's true. I think it's a beautiful manifestation of them showing you your third eye is open. You're receiving downloads. You're getting higher information coming in. It's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. So I love it that it's happening.
But don't
So
get caught on one image, though. Just let it go.
you don't have to just let it go. You don't have to figure anything out. It's just a normal thing. Yeah. So thank you, Lizzie.
Thank you, Lizzie. Rick, a friend and fellow veteran, Raylan, unexpectedly passed a few days ago. I was mad at her and stopped talking to her a couple weeks ago. Any message from her to me? Boy, you're stubborn. No, just kidding. There's no hard feelings. There's no nothing. There's lots of love here, and it's like, you know, on Earth there may have been seemed like a little grudge or a little spat or whatever, but now she's on the other side. She went fast. It's just pure love. Nothing more. She's not even aware about it.
No, because the first thing when I tuned into Raylene, my heart just opened up and I felt this deep, immense love and appreciation for you. And so she, whatever little thing that you were mad at her about, it's a no thing. It's nothing. She just has a lot of beautiful feelings of love for you. And it's kind of like, don't worry about it. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting. But the heart is full of love for you. So don't worry about it at all. And when we leave and go to the other side, we're really stripping away all the earthly illusion when we're in our energy body for the most part. So she's not going to be that same personality in that way. They do present themselves sometimes with their personality, but it's just to show
At that moment.
But they really don't have that anymore. When they're on the other side, they're in their energy form, closer to source without the persona we create on Earth.
Kind of like the movie Cocoon.
Yeah.
Remember that? All energy beings. Okay, you're so weird. I know. I'm sorry. Colin, any messages from my mom who passed, especially if Will was what she really wanted? Thanks. Will meaning a will, but not will a person.
A will, a paper will. And you know, she's coming in saying, I mean, I feel my heart's expanding again, full of love for you. And, you know, when they're on the other side, they really don't care about what they left. They don't care about any of the physical things that they left. They really don't. But she has a sense of why, you know, she has a little bit of regret about how it mattered in some way. She made it mean more than it really needed to mean, because on the other side, she doesn't care at all. It's not a complete representation of her feelings, is what she's saying now. But in the time that she was writing her will, there were some resentments and some feelings of that it colored how she did her will. That's what she's saying, and she does feel like she wished that hadn't been so. But everybody had to go through the lessons that they went through regarding the will. And she's saying, even though that all happened and we all learned lessons from it, and then you all who are left here on earth are still experiencing the lessons regarding that and regarding her passing. So, but she's sending a lot of love to you, Valen.
What I'm getting is don't read more into it than what was there. That's what I heard. Tinkerbell. Hi, Arthur. Do we have to clap and believe you there? Anyway, Tinkerbell. Hi, Arthur and Val. I love your show. Are there any messages from my mom, Dora, who passed away September 2014, or my friend Dick, who passed away in 1995?
I don't know, but Dick's dancing. He's got a tuxedo on. He's got like a white, the white tuxedo kind of looking sport coat, and he's dancing. He's dancing like he's, I don't want to say Fred Astaire, but he's dancing suave, like he's, I don't know how he was on Earth, but that's what he's showing himself. And it's kind of an image so that you lighten up, so that you experience the joy that is all around you. That's kind of what he's showing. And if I tune it into your mom, Dora, she probably didn't know. She probably didn't know Dick, but he's dancing with her now. So that's kind of the image that I'm being shown as she's coming forward. But her real feeling is to just live your life with the freedom and the experience of lightness in your heart, realizing that everything coming forward is a great gift, greater than you can imagine, more than you could ever say. When you're out of the physical body and you're in the spirit form, you look back and realize so many things you could have done in an expansive way you thought you didn't have the power to do. This is what her gift is to you. Realize your power. Step into the majesty of who you are, into your sovereign beingness. So thank you, Tinkerbell.
And one thing I keep on hearing is I see her, she's not really talking, but I keep on hearing the song Let It Be is coming from her. And that's what she's saying, just let it be. Yeah, just let it be. It's all going to be good.
That's beautiful.
Okay. I think it's time for maybe one more. Hi, Viviani. Thank you. May I please have a message about finances? Get a ski cap. Get somebody to run the car. No, just kidding. I'm going to say something. Don't hit me. You need to talk to a financial planner or somebody to help you with the finances. You're stuck on something. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I'm getting. That you're overloaded, and then you shut down, and then you stop worrying, and then you do worry, but you stop worrying, and you do it all in your head. I just feel finances, once you get yourself back on a budget, knowing what a difference in need, want, and like are, it's very general, but I do feel your finances start improving. Yeah.
And it's funny, I have to agree with you, Arthur. I mean, I always agree with you, but I mean, this is really, you're going through that challenging time. I'm just going to show the cards, but there will be clarity. You will gain clarity, and a financial planner would definitely give you clarity and help you feel secure. But you're going to get wisdom through experience. There's no doubt about that. And you're reflecting on your accountability financially in every way, shape, or form within your life. So this is why you're going through those phases of feeling like, I have a handle on it. Oh, I don't. I have a handle on my life. No, I don't. But knowledge is information. So that points again to getting an expert's view on how your financial situation is going forward. And that will rest your mind more than anything else to do that. Yeah.
I'm also hearing for the next 2 months, no retail therapy.
No retail therapy. That's right.
In other words, I'm going to buy this. It's going to make me feel really good.
Yes, exactly. Put the credit card down. Put the credit card down. Put the PayPal account down. Don't touch anything.
Arthur, was there a puddle in your kitchen floor? I was melting my credit cards. I wanted to get it back. They said to freeze it.
Exactly, right? Oh, man.
So, want to try one more?
Okay, one more. Yep.
Donna. Oh, and thank you. May I please ask, I applied at a local establishment to do readings. Will it end up being my full-time gig after I retire? I know we can't read for ourselves, so that's why the college kids always need shoes.
You know, I think you really are going to have a nice career doing that for sure. And what do I get? Fresh start. You really are going to have the choices, the ability to say when you're going to do it, where you're going to go. This is something that is, on your plan to do this. It's you just giving yourself the time, and people will come. You're opened up to it. I see it coming forward for you. And so yes.
And make no excuses. You're good. So, you're good.
Yes.
But go for it.
It's on your life plan path. Done. Yeah.
Well, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Yes, absolutely. And we wouldn't be here doing this if it weren't for all of you. So thank you for spending time with us.
Yes, because I have no life. But actually, everyone go to Val Dragonfly Crystals YouTube. Give a thumb, like, all that good stuff. Subscribe. And if anyone wants to subscribe to my place,
absolutely. Subscribe to Arthur Ease Your Mind. Listen to all those meditation videos, because they are going to shift you like crazy. I mean, there's something for everything. And usually one can tap into a bunch of different areas of your life without you even knowing it.
For example, deep healing is written for mind, body, and spirit.
Yes.
It's primarily people can use it to heal their body, but it's also on other levels too. So,
absolutely. And don't forget, book Arthur for readings. He is phenomenal. Absolutely 100%. And the little birdie told me there's going to be a class coming up or something in the works. So look for that.
And don't forget, dragonflycrystals.store.
And if you don't see my picture on top,
it's the wrong one.
It's the wrong website. So it's .store, everyone.
And then you can look at all the classes she offers and everything else.
Thank you, everyone.
And things, there's little things like Zoom events with Arthur.
And thank you, Walter, for doing for being back in the background, doing all of our questions. It helped a lot
for us.
That is really wonderful. It helped a lot.
Should I embarrass him and put him on the picture?
Yeah.
To show that he's a real live person.
He's a live person.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you. And
thank you.
I'll be doing a show with Marina tomorrow night, doing personal readings. And Thursday, we'll be doing members only. Okay.
Very
How about
good.
you,
Uh, I don't really. My normal show, Sisters of the Mystical Tarot, on Wednesday, and Messages for Lightworkers coming up. Oh, Dr. Gail, 1 o'clock on her channel on Wednesday, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Be there.
All right, everyone. Well, just have fun. Stay safe. Enjoy yourselves. Be kind to you. Be kind to others. And as always, have fun.
Have fun.
Bye-bye.